Hello students, good morning. Welcome to online learning standard 12 subject chemistry. Students, in the 12th standard chemistry, we are discussing the unit number 6 solid state, and in this solid state lesson, using the previous video, we have seen the topic of packing in crystals. In that we have seen how the constituent particles are arranged in the various types of packing, like one-dimensional packing, two-dimensional packing, also in the three-dimensional packing. Those are the things we have completed using the previous video. And today, by making use of this video, the concept which we are going to discuss is packing efficiency. Okay, dear students, we know that for our simplification, the fundamental structure of a crystal, you know that, which is unit cell. Every unit cell is considered as a cubic box, isn't it? Yes. In the cubic box, the total volume is not occupied by the constituent particles. Only a particular amount of volume is occupied, whereas the remaining volume is left empty, isn't it? By making use of this concept, we can calculate the packing efficiency for various types of unit cells, like simple cubic unit cell, body-centered unit cell, also for face-centered unit cell. Okay. Now let us see what is called as packing efficiency. The definition is given here. The percentage of total volume occupied by the constituent particles is called as the packing efficiency. Listen very carefully, students. Out of the total volume of a cubic box, okay, for every cubic box there must be a particular volume. Okay, so out of that available volume, only a particular volume is occupied by the constituent particles, like atoms, molecules, or ions, that we know. Okay, so that percentage is called as packing efficiency. Okay, it is a fraction. What we have to do is we have to divide the total volume occupied by the spheres in a unit cell by the volume of unit cell, and in order to get in a percentage, we have to multiply the formula with 100. Okay, so what is called as packing efficiency? The percentage of total volume occupied by the constituent particles in a crystal is called as packing efficiency. Out of the total volume of a cube, how much volume is occupied by the constituent particles? Okay, that gives the measurement of packing efficiency. Okay, look here, this is the formula. It's very important one. Packing fraction or packing efficiency, that is equal to total volume occupied by spheres in a unit cell. Okay, in the unit cell, the spheres occupying a particular volume, that is taken here, the total volume occupied by spheres in a unit cell, and it is divided by the total volume of the unit cell, volume of the cubic box. Okay, into 100. By using this formula, you can calculate the packing efficiency of any type of unit cell. It may be simple cubic unit cell, it may be body-centered unit cell, or it may be face-centered unit cell. Okay, now in this video, we are going to calculate the packing efficiency of a simple cubic unit cell. Okay, calculation of packing fraction for a simple cubic unit cell. Look here, this is the picture which shows how the particles are arranged, how the constituent particles are arranged in the case of a simple cubic unit cell. And here, one thing we have to remember. See, this is given as A, the length of an edge of a cube. Okay, we know that every cube has 12 edges and their length will be equal. Edge length is taken as A. Okay, the length of edge of a cubic box is taken as A, and here, look here, this is R, the radius of the sphere. This is another R, radius of the sphere. Okay, this we have to keep in our mind very clearly. In a simple cubic unit cell, the edge length is equal to A and the radius of one sphere is equal to R. Okay, and what is the formula for packing fraction? Packing fraction is equal to the volume occupied by spheres in a unit cell divided by volume of the unit cell into 100. Okay, now let us calculate the volume of the unit cell. Okay, what is unit cell? This is the unit cell. The cubic box is the unit cell. Okay, students, in your lower classes you might have studied about the formula of how to calculate the volume of a cube. Can you remember What is the formula for calculating the volume of a cube? I have placed in the next slide. Look here, volume of the unit cell. What is volume of the unit cell? Volume of the cube is called as volume of the unit cell, which is equal to A into A, that is equal to A cube. Here what is A? A is the edge length of a cube. Is it clear, students? What I have did first, I have calculated the volume of the unit cell. An unit cell is corresponds to a cubic box. So in order to calculate the volume of a unit cell, we can calculate the volume of a cube. The formula for calculating the volume of a cube is A cube. A into A, which is equal to A cube. So volume of the unit cell is A cube. And now we can calculate the radius. Okay, look here. We know that A is the edge length. Okay, look the picture, students. A is equal to R. So we can write A is equal to R plus R, which is equal to 2R. So A is equal to 2R. Now from this we can calculate the value of R, the radius of the sphere. R is equal to A by 2. Okay, so here what we have calculated? We have calculated the volume of the unit cell. This we have to substitute in the formula. So keep in your mind. Also the radius of the sphere we have calculated. R is equal to A by 2. Now let us calculate the volume of the sphere, volume of the constituent particles, volume of the atom. Look here, volume of the sphere, that is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. This formula also you might have studied in your lower classes. For calculating the volume of a sphere, what formula we will use? Volume of the sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube, which is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. In the place of r we have to substitute. Okay, in this formula 4 by 3 pi r cube, instead of r we have to substitute A by 2. When we substitute A by 2 over R, we will get 4 by 3 pi. Instead of R, we have substituted A by 2. So A by 2, the whole cube. When we cube this term, we will get 4 by 3 pi A cube divided by 8. Okay. Now how we can write it? Look here. 4 divided by 3 pi. Okay, when you simplify this term, what you will get? You will get pi A cube divided by 6. After multiplying and after division, you will get pi A cube divided by 6. This is the volume of the sphere. So what is the volume of the sphere? Volume of the sphere is equal to pi A cube divided by 6. Okay. Now what type of arrangement it is? It is a simple cubic arrangement. For simple cubic arrangement, how many number of spheres will be there? That also we have seen. For simple cubic arrangement, the number of atoms per unit cell is 1. And for body-centered arrangement, the number of atoms is 2. And for face-centered type, the number of atoms is 4. Okay, so the number of atoms per unit cell of simple cubic type is 1. So this can be multiplied by 1. And 1 into pi A cube by 6 will also be equal to pi A cube divided by 6. Okay, students, now we have both the terms. Look here the formula. Packing efficiency is equal to total volume occupied by spheres in a unit cell. In this place you have to substitute the term pi A cube divided by 6. And volume of the unit cell also we have calculated, which is equal to A cube. So you can substitute both the terms in the formula. Okay, now look here. This is the packing fraction. Packing fraction, that is equal to pi A cube divided by 6 whole divided by A cube into 100. And when we simplify this term, if you substitute instead of pi 3.14, then A cube will get cancelled. After cancellation and or after simplification, the answer is equal to 52.31%. Students, what is this value? Look here, out of the total volume, out of 100%, how much volume is occupied by the spheres? 52.31% is occupied by the spheres in the case of a simple cubic packing. Okay, so this is a way to calculate the packing efficiency of a simple cubic unit cell. So what we have seen here, let us revise from the beginning. What is packing efficiency? The percentage of total volume occupied by the constituent particles is called as the packing efficiency. And what is the formula for calculating packing efficiency? Packing efficiency, which is equal to total volume occupied by space in a unit cell divided by volume of the unit cell into 100. In the case of simple cubic unit cell, we have calculated the packing fraction using the formula. Then volume of the unit cell is equal to a cube. Also volume of the sphere is found to be pi a cube divided by 6. When we substitute both these values in the formula, we will get the packing fraction for simple cubic unit cell 52.31%. Okay dear students, with this video ends. It's very important, so pay attention and listen very carefully. Thank you.